the way the JVM does garbage collection, and I could talk about supervisors, and I can talk about all these sort of things about Erlang that make it great, the way the multitasking model works. But the thing is, I realized that there are a lot of talks on the webinars, on YouTube, and on the Erlang Solutions site that can cover a lot of those details. So I'm going to talk a bit more about just sort of our more high-level decision-making process really briefly. So the first question was, why don't we use Java? And I think what we said was, when I look at, and I've done a lot of Java, I've built a lot of projects in Java over the years. In Java, things are often more cumbersome. Server-to-server communications are often more complex, so you have to use sockets, and you don't have a lot of tools that you can use to make that simple. It's gotten easier with things like Akka, but it's definitely not something that out of the box gives you a lot of those tools. Clustering, along the lines of what you get in Erlang, is not generally working without paying a lot of money for a custom clustering solution. There's no REPL that allows you to work in the shell during runtime, and Java's very verbose. And I've had a lot of experiences where I was sort of burned by Java, and I said, I just don't want to do this again. So I think we also compared Erlang to Ruby and Rails, and we said, Ruby's great for web apps. There's some great features in terms of rapidly prototyping. In fact, for Whisper, we actually still use Rails for the backend admin tool because it's really nice to just rapidly develop web UI that uses HTTP interface into the Erlang API. But it's a little bit slow, and it doesn't give you some of the things that make Erlang great in terms of static analysis, in terms of some of the runtime tools, and